Yes.
So since the last time you were here, has that film been made, or is that something
No,
that's
this
been
one
worked
was
for a long
made
time?
before the last one was. This was made in April. Was it April? Yeah, April last year. Jackie Downs was made.
Brilliant, fantastic. So how long did it take to make? And talk about budget and how many people were involved?
The budget of it was about £80. That's between me and someone else, like Phil, the guy I wrote it with. We shot it in about 3.5 days originally, and edited it in 3.5 days. It was made in a film on a cabaret, so yeah, you have like, I think in that cabaret you have 3 days to shoot, edit, and then screen a film, and then in the second half you have 4 days. We did that in about 3.5. Shot it all over about 36 hours, day and night, just kept shooting, and then I cut it in 26 hours straight. Originally, this version's been regraded, slightly recut, and the score's been tweaked. But Rob, who did the music, also made the music within that 3.5 days as well. Originally,
if I remember correctly, your last film was also quite dark and thin. I think it was based in Salford. I can't remember the name exactly.
Yes, yeah, it was. It was shot in Manchester and Salford, yeah.
So as a filmmaker, is that the kind of area, genre that you're most interested in, highlighting the darker themes of humanity or the struggles of humanity?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
What draws you to this kind of material? I mean, did you write the story? I noticed that it said the fairy tale was written by someone else.
Yeah, this one, myself, this film started off about a time-travelling detective. That's how the story started with Jack of Diamonds. Yeah, it was about a guy who wakes up naked in Manchester, and he doesn't know why he's there, and he has to figure out why. And we talked about this idea, me and Phil, and threw back and forth, and we had like a whole bottle of vodka between us, and we met at around 6 in the evening. Not rum, no, not rum. Not that night. Nothing was stolen, so it was good. But yeah, so we started off as a time-travelling detective, and then we figured out the character and worked out an arc, and we knew the story, but Phil writes amazing prose, and he's an awesome writer, and he loves fairy tales, so he took our story and actually wrote it as a fairy tale, and then off that we did a screenplay.
Was it your idea to turn it to a contemporary kind of film?
So yeah, just to try and do like a fairy tale set in a modern setting. Yeah.
And who did the voice there? Because it was
Rich, the main actor, Rick Hollingworth. Unfortunately, he's moved down to London now, but he's just amazing. He's an actor. He's a songwriter. He's a beat poet. He's a beatboxer. He can do pretty much anything with his voice. It's amazing. So yeah.
So do you have any other films in the works? A big project coming up next?
Yeah, we're shooting a short film in August. Called Radio Silence, which is again a really bleak film about a woman living on her own in a house at the end of the world.
It's the end of the world?
Yeah, it's a zombie film without zombies. It's a film about a woman whose family's been killed, and she is in this house on her own, and we basically stay with her for about 6 months.
And how long will this film be? Like, is it
about 15 minutes? Yeah. John, chap at the back, will be shooting it, and we've got our regular team of folk who are going to be working on it with us, and some new faces as well. So yeah, hopefully that'll be good.
Fantastic. I wish you the best of luck with that.
Thank you very much.
But before you go, does anybody from the audience have a question for John? Matt? Anybody? Anything about the film itself? Who? No, not you, Susanna, sorry. No questions. Right, well, thank you for coming.